It is now Q4 and Uma has been asked to summarize the leave days from the 3 regions into a single workbook. Once again, she's decided to use the Consolidate tool, but this time there's a bit of a problem. Let's open the workbooks and see what the issue is. So again, can you please make sure you've minimized your ribbon? Press Ctrl O, click Browse, and the 3 workbooks we need are the leave days Melbourne, Perth and Sydney. So I'm going to select those and click Open. Now again, we'd like to see them all at the same time, so I'm going to come to View, Arrange All and press Enter. Now, having a look at our Sydney, Melbourne and Perth workbooks, you will notice that they actually have different numbers of departments, and not only that, but they're listed in different orders. This makes a consolidate by position impossible. Fortunately, there is a variation called consolidate by reference. The way this works is it actually matches the data in either a column or a row and summarizes on that basis. And that's exactly what Uma needs. So let's see how it works. I'm going to click in the cell where the consolidation should begin, come up to my Data tab, Data Tools, and Consolidate. It's the same dialog we saw before, and we go through much the same process. Choose your function, we want a sum, and then add your references. This time, however, a slight change. I'm actually going to include the labels on the left. So I've selected B5 all the way up to G10 and then click Add. I'm then going to come to Sydney and do much the same. Select B5 to G11 and add, and finally Perth, B5 all the way up to G9 and click Add. Now if I just press OK, it's going to do a consolidate by position, which won't work. So I'm going to come to the Use Labels In checkboxes over here, and you'll see it gives us the option to use the labels in the top row and or the left column. Now we want to use the labels in the left column, so I'm going to tick that and say OK. And there's our consolidation. Brilliant. Let's just double check our numbers. So accounting, for example, 23 plus 6 is 29. Plus 2 is 31. Fantastic. And as we saw with the previous example, you can actually use different functions. So let's try do an average. I'm going to scroll down for a moment and click into B15. Once again, I'm going to come to my Data tab, Data Tools, Consolidate, and this time instead of sum, I'm going to choose average. It has remembered all of my other settings, including to use the left column, and I just say OK. And there are my average leave days taken for each department. So an incredibly powerful tool for summarizing data from separate workbooks that need not be totally identical. We have now looked at 3 ways of working with data from different workbooks: linking, consolidate by position, and consolidate by reference. Your challenge moving forward is to make sure you choose the right option to match your business case.